Oh my gosh, I need to color my hair so bad. I'm so old. Blah, blah, blah. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Answering Stuff, where I take questions from the internet and answer them. I am not qualified, but I'm doing it anyway. This week I asked you guys what you wanted to know about comic books. This is some of the crap that you came up with. Yo, Twatter, what's up? Mama Cat's losing it asks, why do grown men love them so much? Once a boy, always a boy. Terry Border wants to know, how are comic book ladies so large and yet they seem weightless? Because of ink and science and paper. You were talking about their tits, right? Holla at your girl, Fumbler. Oh! Let's check out Bookface.
Bad news travels fast.
Ben asks, is Charlie Capon a superhero by night? You know what? I am not Charlie Capon's keeper, so I don't know the answer to that question, but my guess is if he was a superhero by night, because he has insomnia, he would be Captain Internet. Heather asks, why aren't they interesting like Vogue? God, what I would give to see Luke Cage in some French couture. I have a hair on me. Jill asks, what do you think of the Star Trek Doctor Who crossover comic series, #epic? There's a Star Trek / Planet of the Apes on coming out soon too. #nerdcool. #hashtags. Sandy asks, what is the difference between a comic book and a graphic novel? Number of pages, barely. Chris wants to know, are they books or are they really magazines? I call books because I don't remember the last time I read a Sports Illustrated where there was like a fully formulated character arc. Sports! Liz wants to know, why do comic book stores smell so weird? Why do you smell so weird? But that's what a comic book would ask you. Mike wants to know, why aren't more comics using Comic Sans? Alright, listen, the creators are already not having a lot of sex, so I don't think that it's in their best interest, you know, pelvically, to use that font is so bad. Charlie asks, why aren't they solely about stand-up comics? Then they'd be pop-up books. Get it? Courtney asks, will season 5 of The Walking Dead on AMC stay true to the comic book series of the same name? This is an important follow-up question. Do you happen to work for season 5 of The Walking Dead on AMC? So formal. Bill wants to know, why, unlike most collectibles, do comics depreciate in value over time unless they are from the 60s and 70s? Liz asks again, what's a good first comic book for Max? Barbarella. Great for 6-year-olds. Mark wants to know, are you more Betty or Veronica? 100% Ethel Muggs. Alejo asks, nothing! I'm sorry, this topic did not interest you, but perhaps next time you will be interested, or I don't know. Lucretia asks, why do all the female characters look like they have had boob jobs? Every single one. Tits, 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 tits. What do the weirdos of Gargle Plus want to know? Eric asks, hi Jessie, very nice, excited to meet you. Well, us guy, we read them first, we laugh about what the comic says. You know, sometimes as we ready about the comics, we started laughing right then. Just wonder, don't it ever happen to you? The smiley emoticon. Comment me back if it happened to you, okay, Jessie? Another smiley emoticon. Oh, there's more. Accuse me, didn't mean to bother you if you're really busy, Jessie. Want to say what we guys wants to know? No? Wonder if it's funny, would they laugh about the comics? Question mark. Me, some of us don't unless it's really funny. And there's another smiley emoticon. I hate this phrase, but right now, I can't even. So there you go, guys, we made it through another episode. If you have ideas or suggestions for a future episode, leave them in the comments below and I will do them. Don't forget that if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, share it with your friends so they can be just as confused as you every freaking Wednesday. Personally, I think that it's at the very, very front of their minds. The Chinese are pervy in bed. Are you sitting there asking yourself, wow, how can I be featured in an episode of Answering Stuff with my brilliant question about a topic? Well, every Saturday at noon Pacific time on Twitter, Tumblr, Facebook, and Google+, I post the upcoming week's question, and that would be when you can glamour shot your way right into an Answering Stuff episode.